Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Brazil against Senegal. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim. Here then the lineups for this game. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick.
They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Brazil go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Aimed long and direct, and he's made certain that won't get through. Ederson. Marquinhos. Luiz. And it's Paqueta. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Bruno. Ederson. Bruno. Who's going to make this theirs? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Sa pumps it upfield. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Bruno. Ederson. Quentel. Ederson. Idrissa Gueye. Thiago. And back to base. Well positioned to make that interception. Ederson. Ederson. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The defence can get it clear.
Mondi
hurtles into the tackle, tries a through ball, and the counter is on.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Aimed forward. Vinicius Junior. Must score. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's a long forward pass. Gets it back. Spoon forward, cuts it out. Luis. And it's Paqueta. Looks to slip it through. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries lifting it over. They've managed to get it away. And that's been repelled. Now the pass. Ederson on a strong run down the right. That intervention was very necessary. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. Brazil scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Lucas Paqueta spreads it wide. Ederson. Idrissa Gueye pumps it upfield. Diatta. Lofted into the middle. Face to face with the keeper. In it goes! They have come roaring back! Sa with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Plays it into the channel. That'll be a throw. Swept in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Sa dinks one in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks like a good ball through, and he's there to cut it out. Thiago hoofs it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through, and it's Ederson. Luis. Vinicius Junior passes it through. Vinicius Junior!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Deftly done. Clears it out of harm's way. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And out to safety. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Quentel. Oh, well, Quentel is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Defence has got rid of that. Plays a clever pass. Tries a through ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Mondi.
Idrissa Gueye with a long pass out wide. Luiz tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Done very well to intervene. None shall pass, that's the message there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ederson tries a long pass towards the front. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta
Mondi.
gets it away. Ederson keeps everyone guessing. It's come loose.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries the route one option. He's there to get rid. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Looks like a good ball through. Luiz. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's onside. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Senegal take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Vinicius Junior. Idrissa Gueye charges in. Luiz. And this is Ederson. And in it goes! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Can he score? That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Quintel. Looks to thread it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Diatta passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Shot at goal! Chance again? No.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Spoon forward. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good interception. Played in with accuracy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alisson gets it upfield. Luiz. Away from immediate danger. Luiz. Ederson tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Paqueta. Koulibaly. Aimed long and direct. Quintel. Ederson. It's all a little... And there is the half-time whistle. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Senegal get the ball rolling for the second period. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Ederson. Bruno. Ederson plays it out to the flank. Luiz. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Pumps it upfield.
Mondi.
Now here's the through ball. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Idrissa Gueye. Looks to slip it through. Ederson, long and high towards the flank. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Who's going to make this theirs? Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Mondi.
Goes long and forward. It's a fabulous position. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Luiz. He's set up 1 goal so far. Luiz with a delicate ball. Danger averted for now. Senegal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Lucas Paqueta with the ball through. Floats one over. Keeper's ball. Tries a through ball, and the flag has stayed down. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now the pass, and it's Mane. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lucas Paqueta gets into some space.
Mondi.
Gets it back. Brazil have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Luiz with the ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Passes it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Battles to win it back.
Mondi.
Brazil haven't yet dipped into their subs. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Ederson. Lucas Paqueta. Idrissa Gueye gets his foot in there. Lucas Paqueta has got himself a free kick. And the defence can get it clear. Spoon forward. Oh, really tidy interchange. Lucas Paqueta has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pumps it forwards. Luiz. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. They've managed to get it away. Bruno. Referee's given a throw. And it's Bruno. Quintel. Vinicius Junior. Sarr gets into a dangerous position. ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ederson pumps it upfield. Good run down the left, what can they make of it? Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Drilled in low.
Bruno.
Luis.
Bruno.
Marquinhos. Back to the keeper and try something new. Alisson gets it upfield. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Thrust towards the front line. Out wide to the right. Out of play for a throw. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Brazil didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Bruno.
Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. Sa tries to stroke it through. It's a loose ball. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that though.
Boots it upfield. Vinicius Junior hurtling down that right flank. Plays it over to the other flank. Senegal get it back again. Luis knocks it towards the front. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Bruno.
Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for goal! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Luis. It's a good-looking cross. Forward it goes. Crunching tackle. Luis. Not easily shrugged off the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Played out to the right. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brazil Need to hold on for a few more moments. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Who's going to make this theirs? Sarr. He's made sure that that won't get through. Louise. Passes it through. Now the pass. Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Lobs it in gently. That's the throw. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Sarr drills one in. Bruno tries to get it forward quickly. Mane with the ball through. He can get that clear. Idrissa Gueye crosses into the box. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Bruno.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Bye.